Delicious. Cleaned up on that one well. Sometimes it's like this, rolling with pins 2 and 5. Nice! The earlier frame was beautiful. Looking for a rhino. Yummy. The last throw of this player was like it. A double would make this place go crazy. And that's a strike! I think we all want to see this one play out well. I wouldn't bet my life on Bird Turkey. The plane is about to fly. Hey, everyone wants to see a ham bone. A baby split to pick up. Cleaned up a strike. The last hit was very effective. It would be crazy to see a rhino. Good rhino. The game is on. A three-bagger is in the making. That's it. The engine is running. I'm all in for a ham bone. Far out. I think we all want to see this one play out well. Here's a shot for a fiver. Fiver has landed. Take long breaths now. Here's a go for wild turkeys. That's a double turkey. Seems like something great is going on here. It would be crazy to see a seven-bagger. A pleasing seven-bagger. The crowd is getting louder. An eight-bagger would be more than welcome. Sumptuous eight-bagger. All eyes on this one. Is it going to be a 10-bagger? This game has brought up some great memories. An 11-bagger or a mental breakdown. Let's see. Picking up the fourth pin. This player seems to have it all figured out. Continuing with a strike. Lively pin action in the previous frame. A Barney Rubble or Total Meltdown. The UT vote. Waiting to see yet another great throw. The three-bagger is the goal for this throw. You hear that? The engine is running. Here's a shot for a home run. Magnificent ham bone. Triple points at stake. Looking for a five-bagger. Almost. Rolling with the 10th pin. Continuing with a strike. Roll a strike. The last hit was very effective. A Barney Rubble would be more than welcome. Oh, so close. Getting ready for the spare attempt. Cleared that one. Now, we'll see an attempt to start a streak. A Barney Rubble would be more than welcome. Oh, so close. There's some cleaning up to do. Cleaned up on that one well. So close. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. There's some cleaning up to do. Funky cleanup. Oh, so close. Trying to convert pin 2. Sumptuous cleared that one. Oh, so close. Pin 4 to convert. Cleaned up on that one well. breaking up. Pins 1, 2, and 4. Spare. Strike has landed. I loved how the pins fell last time. Trying to make it a rhino. Really. Continuing on. The 10th pin to clean up. Delicious cleanup. Yeah! Continuing after awesome strike. Here's a shot for a double. Like that. Hit's been strong for a few frames from this player. Here's a go for a 3-bagger. So close. Strike. The machine is starting. A Barney Rubble is in the making. That seemed to lack some pin action. Some cleaning up to do. Hard-earned strike. Will this be a start for a streak? A Barney Rubble attempt is on. Great. Hit's been strong for a few frames from this player. A 3-bagger or mental breakdown? Almost. That left something to be desired. Some cleaning up to do. Good pickup. Oh my gosh! Oh, so close. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. There's some cleaning up to do. Wow, delicious. Cleared that one. Trying to repeat the strike from last frame. One more strike to a rhino. Nice. Pins 6 and 8 waiting at the deck. Got sixer. It's been strong. Few frames from this player. The 3-bagger would make this place go crazy. Almost. I hope this roll will be better. The 10th pin is looming at the other end of the lane. Spare. So close. Dusting it off now. Getting ready for a spare attempt. Cleaned up on that one well. Gorgeous. Roll a strike. I loved how the pins fell last time. One more strike to a rhino. That's it. Waiting to see yet another great throw. One more strike to a turkey. Oh, so close. Let's see what happens next. The goal for this throw can only be a double. Picking up pin 8. Magnificent spare. Cleaned up a strike. It's a strike. Is another strike coming? Next up is a rhino. Open the game with a strike. I really like that last throw. I hope we'll see a rhino like that. This player seems to be getting warmed up. Everyone wants to see a 3-bagger. Beautiful. Sad. Leave to clean up. Cleared that one. Scored a strike. Almost. And now it's the time to go for a pickup. Let's see this. Pickup. Continuing from a strike on last frame. It would be crazy to see a Barney Rubble. Almost. Pin. 10 to convert. Swanky. Cleanup. And now it's the time to go for a pickup. Perky pickup. So close. There's something to learn from that. Picking up the 7th pin. Pickup. It's a strike. Going strong with a strike. Is another strike coming? I'm all in for a double. Yeah! It's been strong for a few frames for this player. A turkey attempt is on. Oh, so close. Trying to smack down the 7th pin. Swanky cleared that one. I hope to see another strike in a row from this player. Here's an attempt to get a Barney Rubble. Double has landed. You hear that? The engine is humming. The goal for this throw can only be a turkey. So close. Yeah, some more pin action is needed. Rolling with the 10th pin. Spare.
That's fucking shitty.
Great strike.
Good game, Charlie.
Trying to smack down pins 4 and 10. Got the 4th pin. The machine is starting. A double would make this place go crazy. Going strong with a Barney Rubble. This calls for concentration. A double wood to clean up. That was brutal. Chance to get triple points. The crowd demands a 3-bagger. Almost. Picking up the 7th pin. What a cleared that one. A pleasing strike. Almost. The seventh pin, waiting at the deck. Cleared that one. The earlier frame was beautiful. A Barney Rubble or mental breakdown? Cleaning up a baby split. The gutter tip.
God, I wish I was as lucky as these fucking guys.
So close. Attempt to fix it now. Trying to smack down the 10th pin. Continuing with a strike. This could be a start for a streak. Here's a serious attempt for a double. Funk strike. Triple points at stake. I really hope we will see a turkey. Warm-up is definitely done now. A ham bone is the goal for this throw. The engine is running. A fiver would be more than welcome.
Yeah, I don't get the luck of these
So
guys.
close. Trying to smack down pin 9. Ooh, that went to the gutter.
Good game there, man, Wave.
Almost. Trying to convert the 10th pin.
Okay.
Cleaned up on that one well. Oh, so close. Trying to convert the 7th pin. Cleaned up on that one well. Oh! Cranking the engine now, aiming for a double. So close. It came down to this. Pin 7 is looming at the other end of the lane. Funky cleanup. Trying to start a streak. I wouldn't bet my life on a double. Nice. Trying to pick up pins 4, 7, and 10. You hear that? The engine is running. The 3-bagger is the goal for this throw. 3-bagger has landed. Hey, there's something to learn from that. Pins 1 and 2 is looming at the other end of the lane. Snazzy spare. Hold on to your hats. The goal for this throw can only be a home run. Oh my gosh! Continuing after some heavy-duty frames. One more strike to a 5er. Trying to pick up heavy leave.
Hey, Pot, you here?
So close.
Pot, can you hear me?
The 7th pin is looming at the other end of the lane. Beautiful pickup.
Yeah, if he's going to do that shit again,
Up in the game with a
that's why he's going to
strike.
get his ass kicked again. He's doing the same shit to everyone at this point.
That's a strike. The pin action on
ridiculous.
last throw
Brian, 'cause
was
I'm gonna report his
beautiful. A
dumbass.
Barney Rubble is in the making.
I should have reported him a
So
while back when
close.
he did it the first time.
Let's see how
Oh,
the
yeah,
second
I'll
throw
get him.
goes.
No, if you
I'm
can
a
hear it.
reporter.
Gorgeous. Cleaned
Brian.
up on that one well. Great roll
Yeah,
on
you know he
last
can hear
frame.
us, and he
I wouldn't
speaks
be
fine English.
surprised to see a Barney Rubble.
Because he says he's from America, so
Yeah, well, he looks like the bartender too, so be original.
Like that. Oh my gosh! Looking forward to this throw. It would be crazy to see a turkey and now it's the time to go for a pickup. Beautiful, nice, killer shot. Cranking the engine now. Here's a serious attempt for a Barney Rubble. Got a Barney Rubble. That's a strike. Continuing from a strike on last frame. I wouldn't bet my life on a double. Ah! This player seems to be getting warmed up. I'm all in for a 3-bagger. This player seems to be getting warmed up. I really hope we will see a turkey. Going strong. A home run or not. We'll see. Great. The plane is about to fly. Here's a shot for a Brad. Yeah! Just incredible. The hit did not seem perfect. Pin 10 to convert. Swanky pickup. Gorgeous strike. Sumptuous strike. The last roll proved decisive. I hope we'll see a double. Wow. Cranking the engine now. Here's a go for a Rhino. Oh, so close. I hope this roll will be better. The 10th pin, waiting at the deck. Snazzy spare. The engine is running. Here's a go for a turkey. Got a turkey? Beautiful strike. Waiting to see yet another great throw. Everyone wants to see a home run. Rolling with the 7th pin. Cleaned up on that one well. The earlier frame was nice and clean. The sight is fixed on a double. Fwah! Waiting to see yet another great throw. Looking for a 3-bagger. A hard-earned turkey? Excitement is growing. It would be crazy to see a ham bone. Oh, so close. Boom! That's a strike. The previous throw was great. I'm all in for a rhino. That's a double. The game is on. Listen to that. The crowd demands a three-bagger. Great. The last throw of this player was like it. Everyone wants to see a Barney Rubble. Nice.
Two, one. Yep.
How he got up here, he's not that good.
Going strong with a strike.
Good luck, pot.
So close. That seemed to lack some pin action. Trying to pick up the 10th pin. Cleared that one. Wow. The pin action on last throw was beautiful. Here's a shot for a double. So close. Trying to pick up the 7th pin. Pick up. That's it. I hope to see another strike in a row from this player. Here's a go for a Barney Rubble. Good. I hope the streak goes on. Will we see a three-bagger? Scored a turkey. The last hit was very effective. Next up is a double. So close. Look, to be honest, there's some cleaning up to do. Clean up. Trying to smack down pins 1, 2, and 8. What a cleaned up on that one well. Far out. Strike. The game is on. One more strike, 2. A ham bone. Strike has landed. Warm-up is definitely done now. A 5er would be more than welcome. Wow. My hands are starting to sweat up here. The crowd demands a brat burger. Sumptuous strike! Cleaned up a strike. This could be a start for a streak. Looking for a double. Stunning Barney Rubble. The plane is about to fly. The 3-bagger attempt is on. Here we go. Cleaned up a strike. The last throw of this player was like it. I hope we'll see a double. Good. This could be a start for a streak. One more strike to a rhino. You hear that? The engine is humming. Here's a go for a turkey. Great turkey. Going strong. Here's a serious attempt for a 4-bagger.